After poor winter rains and dismal alpine snowfalls across northern Italy failed to replenish reserves, the arrival of spring has brought worries of more suffering following the drought of 2022, the worst in 70 years. Attilio Fontana, president of the Lombardy region centered on Milan, said last month that regional water storage levels were less than half what they normally are at this time of year. Coldiretti, Italy's main farmers association, said the sector had lost some 6 billion euros last year and predicted 300,000 businesses would lose more if the drought does not end. But experts say that it would need almost non-stop rain from now until May and June, when most farmers start irrigating their fields. In 2022, water from large lakes helped ease the drought's impact, but water in Lake Garda, which eventually flows into the River Po, is below half of normal levels, according to Ramona Magno, researcher at the Italian National Research Council. The consequences of such a long drought are there for all to see. The big lakes are well below their seasonal average levels, especially the level of Lake Garda has reached its lowest point with about 38% of its capacity. Along the entire course of the Po River, the water flow is lower than last year during the same period.
Anche secondo I maggiori centri meteo europei, I prossimi 3 mesi, maggio, giugno e luglio.
According to the major European meteorological centers, the next 3 months, May, June, and July, are likely to be warmer than average, while rainfall may be in line with the period, bearing in mind, however, that summer is the least rainy season of the year. We will therefore have to prepare for the summer, knowing that we may have to relive a critical situation like last year, with reduced water availability that, in addition to direct damage in the agriculture and livestock sectors, also has an impact on drinking water availability and on the hydroelectric sector.
Impatta anche sul settore idropotabile e quello idroelettrico.
La situazione è tragica un po' dappertutto.
The situation is serious everywhere, but especially in Lombardy and Piedmont. In southern Italy, there have been very strong storms, but here the drought is due to this atmosphere. Some different measures should be taken to restore the hydrogeological balance.
Diverso per ripristinare un po' l'equilibrio idrogeologico.
Quindi si prevede.
We foresee water shortages for the summer, but I hope some rain will mitigate the problem. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni last month set up a control room to monitor water capacity across the country and appointed a national commissioner to oversee the issue. At the local level, the Lombardy government has asked water companies and hydroelectric operators to limit their usage. The latest report from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change predicts rainfall in the Po Valley will vary more in the coming years, with an increase in extreme weather events. Extreme drought is already affecting 6% of towns in Lombardy and Piedmont, with 19 of them experiencing the highest level of shortage, said Utilitalia, a federation of utility companies. Some towns have already started receiving water in tanker trucks.